here at Turkey Reserve number 2. I kind of favor this one a lot, but I got some good news this morning or this afternoon is the fact that, come here, mister. Put a little light layer of permethrin on you guys. There you go. Put some on myself. Alright. My next door neighbor's house sold, or they got an offer on it. And from what I'm understanding, it's like $175,000. So that means my house, the property value will go up. So that's a good thing. So if I go to sell, because now Wells Fargo is claiming my house is worth, the property value is worth $142,000. So, oops, them darn Iraqi spiders, they follow you everywhere. If it smells, it's a demon. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So, anyway. Demon following you. Yeah. So she'll pick her spot back there and out of the way. It's a warm day today. Man. Yeah, so I'm going to have new neighbors. I hope they like being on YouTube. We'll see. We'll see. But, yeah. Come down here. But every one of these slots yesterday, or was it Saturday? Yeah, it was yesterday, Sunday. And, or was it Saturday? I don't know. My days are starting to run together, but I think it was Sunday because we came out here and went down to the... No, that was Saturday. That was Saturday. So, I'm just going to put you guys here for a second. And I'm going to duck out of the way. Oh, there we are. Okay. It's pretty warm out today. By the way, these V-neck t-shirts my ex-girlfriend got, and they're like the newest thing I have, but I don't like V-neck. But guess I gotta do some laundry, huh? Yep. I thought it was turkey season the way all the trucks were at each turkey reserve slot. And then there was a couple, let's see, at H3 and H2 campsites. There were people at. Yeah, that was drive. Yeah, we did. On Sunday, I think that was. So, nice and peaceful out here. Let them get their exercise. Because normally what happens when you walk like this, these two, Precious and Rocky here, they are really tired. They just go back and lay on the couch or lay on the bed, or they just do their own thing. That unless they want something, they want to go out, they'll bug me. It gets in their lungs and does something, and they get exercise. So, like this girl, look at her. I'm thinking of entering the dog races. What do you think? You think I have a chance? Do you think I have a chance entering her into the dog races? She's chasing that little squirrel, or whatever that is that they run, that little mechanical rabbit around the track. Yeah, I could do a MRE review on menu number 16. I think it's a pork rib. I don't want to eat a pork rib. It's like that McDonald's one you get at McDonald's, pre-formed, and you don't know what's in it. I wish it would. I wish they would put ham slice back in, or beef frankfurters, or what other trying to think there. I think there was one that was like a ham slice, but it was made of chicken. They took and compressed chicken into some sort of loaf. Now we got half a box of vegetarian meals that, and then yeah, so they call the pasta ones are basically vegan, and they have a lot of those. They have like seven different types of, and then that last one, the Mexican chicken style with rice. I thought the rice was going to be more of a actual rice with like slices of pepper in it. No, that turned out to be like a pile of mush. It had one where it was just like, the fine particles of rice with slivers of corn and peppers in it. And that surprised me when I opened it up, and it was like congealed and not quite like what I expected for the rice. Santa Fe rice, I mean. They should have had like refried rice. That's what it was, kind of like, big mush ball. And then when you add it to the stew, you would think they would have rice in there that would soak up some of that juice from the Mexican chicken stew when you combine them together to make a better meal. more heartier meal, but nope. Nope. Kind of. I was talking to the two guys that were working on the house. Because they told me they moved the laundry upstairs when laundry was downstairs. So they moved it upstairs so people, I guess, don't have to go up on the steps with laundry. So that leaves the one front room for like a little coffee nook. I guess you could use it as a coffee nook and maybe a little table. So what I seen, there was only two people that looked at it. One was a bald guy, kind of potbelly. His wife looked kind of young, so I don't know what's going on there. And then there was a family, young family with a young daughter, kids at least. So probably out of those two. So out of those two, probably. Went and got some new string for the new weed whacker. So now I got to figure out how to line the string for the weed whacker. Yeah, I couldn't find anything that was like just thick as the stuff they had in the weed whacker, because the stuff in the weed whacker was like really thick and circular. And then I go into Tractor Supply. I read the manual and they said it's like 0.095, and so I got some 0.095, but it's circular, but it's not as thick as the stuff that was with it, because the other stuff was like a neon green and it was really thick in diameter. And so, this jacket's gonna have to come off because it's hot. I'm sweating right now. But then I only have this t-shirt on which got stains on, and I hate the V-neck. It shows all my chest hair. I don't like it. I don't like V-necks. But that's what the girlfriend liked. She liked the V-neck so she could, play with the hair. When we would be laying on the couch, she'd play with the hair on my chest. So I have one girlfriend would sit me down on the couch, and then she would clean these up. She would trim these eyebrows and whatnot. And then I had a really thick in the here. So like, come on, please let me. She begged and begged and begged, and I was like, all right. So that would be like the Sunday afternoon thing where we lay on the couch and then she'd trim and pluck. She'd get all those fine ones up here, up above, and then down in here. She would just basically trim the ones that were out of place. I enjoyed that. I pampered it a little bit. You two okay? You want to stay out here? Want to stay out here? Or you? What do you want to do? Huh? Daddy, what should Dad get? Dad should get some pork chops, huh? Should we get some pork chops? Pork chops sound good. Let's see, you had steak, you have hamburger, chicken. We haven't had any pork chops in a while. Should Daddy get some pork chops? What do you think? What do you both think? You guys don't care. As long as something to eat. Right? Something to eat. Right? Okay. Alright. I'll get pork chops. That means a special trip to the store. What was that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? So, anyway. Look at her. She's so serious. She's got serious face today. Yep, all day. Serious faced. Yep. This guy here. Oh, she slapped me in the face this morning. She did. She literally did. She's laying next to me, and then she reached up with her paw, and she got my lip and everything here. She slapped me across my face. Basically getting me out of bed, so I opened the door and let them out to go use the facilities. Yes, both of them. Oh, well, I took some, because I was kind of dizzy, because when I was out talking with those guys for a few minutes, I went to I have pepper plants, and there are a lot of flowers on them, and we just had a cold spell, and there's a lot of flowers on them. They're going to get ready to produce, which is kind of sad. I don't have a greenhouse indoors. I tried that once before, and I couldn't keep the temp up, and they just, like, I think was because of the amount of ground I had. I was just only using buckets, which I should have used something much bigger because of the roots they have on them. The roots are humongous on them. And I didn't do that, so they died. So, well, I wonder how long you can keep a pepper plant going for. I would imagine if you had the proper, you could just go like a tree. It would grow into, eventually the base of it would grow into thickness and just keep producing. And if you had the right optimal temperature and food, yeah, you could probably have one for years if you had all that. But why would it have to die with one season? Well, alright, let's go over to this side. It's easier for you to get in over here, buddy. Since Dad has his backpack over there. See, here's the string I got, and then I got some fuel oil mix. I can't believe it's like $4.99 for the 2-cycle engine oil. But that says fully synthetic, so I hope it's okay to put in. Thought about just taking transmission fluid. Take some of that used transmission fluid I have in there and just put a little bit in the fuel to lube up the rings. I get up there, I'm going to hit you in the butt with the door. Alright, well, nothing really spectacular besides the workers workers next door tell me that the house is sold. The house is sold or going to be sold, or they have an offer on it, and it's over 175 or over. Well, it's over 100,000 over what I said out there that it was 170. Well, the last owner, Carol, she sold it for 71,000. So they said it's 100 more than that. So that tells me it's about 170,000 they sold it for, which is good. My property value will go up, and then maybe seriously considering selling and living on the road. Oh, listen to that! Listen to that guy back there. He's got. It is 72 degrees out here today. 72 degrees. So that took about 15 minutes, that walk. It took less than 15 minutes to make that round there. And yeah, I don't want to go anywhere too because, yeah, I'm perspiring, so I stink. Oh, I stink. So I guess we'll go back home and see what I have in the fridge, which I have chicken legs thawing, and I got hamburger in a tube, which that's probably, they say pig slime, but has a different taste to it. Has an animal taste to it, but it's probably the leftovers. They used to take the bones and the muscle and make glue. That's what they used to do back in the day. Alright, well, that's an update for today. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.